Hello Andy, thank you for watching this video. My name is Travis Miller from Last Dragon Digital Marketing. So the point of this video is one, give you some tips and tricks to increase your online presence, to increase your online revenue in your business. And two is to compare your website to a local competitor's website and see if those tips and tricks could outrank him to increase that online presence. So I'll talk about three things, one, content, two, backlinks, three, citations. So if you like what you hear, you could use these tips and tricks yourself on your website. But if you want to speak about anything further with that or beyond, you could give me a call or text or email. I'd be glad to speak with you. But either way, if you leave me some feedback on this video, I just make a lot of these for local businesses. I just want to get better at making these videos on how to increase their presence online. So let's get to it. So first I said content. So with content, you need anywhere between 15 to 2,000 words, just depending on the competition and number of keywords needed. So you're off to a good start. You have a beautiful website laid out here. But one thing I would focus on is just putting some more content words in there. So a keyword is anything someone might type into Google looking for a particular service or product. So in your content, you can place keywords throughout your website just to tell Google exactly what terms you want your website to be found for. For instance, if we go to here, Google, we type in plumbing services, Olathe, Kansas, and these are keywords. So consumers type this in looking for a certain service, and this is what comes up. So usually there's some ads here. That's something you can invest in later if you don't invest them already. But this is the map pack, that's citations. I'll talk more about that later. But here we call these organics. So the goal is to be on the first page of organics when you type in a certain service or area. Because very few consumers will go all the way down to page 2 or 3 to find that service or product or area. So I'm not saying you have to be all the way to the top. Usually we don't worry about the lists such as Angie Lists and Yelp. Consumers really don't go there so much. They just go to a local business service. So I'm going to compare your website to this top competitor here, Lutz Plumbing, and see if we can just outrank them. So speaking of keywords, this is a tool we use. It's called Ahrefs. So we use this to do a deep dive into websites and give us some analytics. So here's your website right here, and here's your analytics and numbers. So speaking of content with keywords, you have 34 keywords on your website that's helping you be found in Google. So obviously the higher the volume, the better. So this pipe dream right here, that's a very good 2 keywords that you want to keep on your website. You have it 4 times throughout, giving you a lot of push volume there. This is another one. What is a pipe dream? So you have some good keywords there that's giving you a lot of trust and power, search power in Google, pipe dream. So you want to have the most keywords and most bang for your buck, and you have 34 of those. Where compared to your competitor's website, and this is your competitor's website in the area, Lutz Plumbing. As you can see, his website just has some little bit more content on it, a little bit more words, some links on there. That's why he's being pushed number 1 in that organic when he does a search. But looking at his keywords compared to your 34, he has 212 keywords. So he just has more keywords. That's giving him more search volume. And even though I don't see over 1,000 in any of these yet that you have, but he just has a lot more. So you could take some of these keywords that are high volume, search volume, that are kind of buyer intent keywords like cheap plumber, Kansas City, plumbing Inc., that's 700, KC plumbing. So you could take some of these keywords if you don't have them already, insert them to your website, and you'll be closer to outranking him, your top competitor. So next is backlinks. So let me go back to your analytics here. So backlinks it's anywhere where you find one website linking to your website. So these links act like an endorsement of your website from others, which Google uses to build trust in your business by seeing others vouching for you. So just think of it as like a popularity contest. The more backlinks, the better people win. However, not all backlinks are created equal. So it's worth being relevant in your industry. So you want, plumbing services or HVAC websites linking back to you that give you that trust power. It doesn't really help you if a restaurant or a dentist website would link back to you. It doesn't do you any good. So here you have 95 backlinks with 35 different reference domains. That's a good start there. But compare that to your competitor, local competitor who's at the top of the search. They have 439 backlinks with 99 different reference domains. So the key here is to get closer to him is just one, to increase your keywords and also to increase your backlinks to give you more trust power. Just makes it easier for consumers to find you just looking for plumbing services in Olathe. And then finally, there's citations, as I said. So, a citation is anywhere where your business name, number, address are shown exactly as per your Google business profile. So citations help you rank in this map pack here. And it's really important for local business to be in the top 3. Sometimes there's 4 here, but definitely be in the top 3. Because like the organics, very few consumers go to page 2. Very few consumers will click this button right here for more businesses when they're doing a citation or when they look in a service. So citations include directories like Yelp, Angie's List, Expertise, BBB, hundreds of others. So the idea is that your brand begins to be found by Google all over the internet. The larger your online presence is, the more Google trusts you. So once Google sees you're more often than these competitors, the more likely it is you outrank them. So hopefully those tips and tricks work. Once your content, your backlinks, and your citations come together, you start to outgrow your competitor. So you're on a good start already, but we can make these numbers look like this, and you're on your way to outranking your competitor, which leads to more leads, which would generate more revenue for your company. So this is just what I do for a living. So if you want to reach back out to me with this or anything else, please feel free to reach out via email, call, or text. But like I said before, if you could give me some feedback on this video, that helps me better just making these videos for local businesses. I appreciate that. So I wish you the best in your business, and thank you for listening. Have a good day.